beautiful weather predicted the next couple of days, and what a beautiful evening here. This is exactly the classic kind of area we're going to find the Klipspringer, and when we're hunting Vaal Rhebuck, maybe a mountain reedbuck, we find a nice one, but it's a beautiful area. It's really a wonderful free range area we hunt every year at this midwinter period, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Guns traveled well. So everything is stacking together, and we're going to have a great week here. Let's just enjoy our time up here and enjoy the different scenery and the different animals all on offer here.
Well, it's definitely a beautiful place. I'm looking forward to what we're going to find out there.
Okay, perfect. Just to the left of that one's a ram. It's like grey blue bush above it. It's quite obvious standing, like almost quartering toward us. The next nose with boulders, you go around, there's a little bit of orange erosion in the bottom. Above that orange eroded soil, there are 3 valleys there, and it looks like quite a nice ram within. It's limping quite badly, probably got into a big fight. These things fight all the time. But he definitely has got thick horns, but we're looking from the top down, so it's like two things. Never judge from behind. Everything looks massive from behind. And the top down, you don't get the perspective, because instinctively when you look at a Vaal or any of these straight horn antelope, you're looking at in relation to the ears and the skull and that. So from top down he looks good, but you know, we are 1,000 yards away. So what I want to do is, either way, we're not far from the road there. MK will stay here and watch them. We'll walk to the right here, go along out of their sight, and pop over before here. It will be much closer. At least then I can get a scope on it. Try and spot them here. I can see that patch of orange dirt there, is what we saw from the top of the mountain. They've got to be close to there still. Further left now. were just thinking, are we running out of light? But this last bowl here I wanted to check, and I could see a big group in here. And I know last year I left a nice ram here, so we're just walking in blind. I have not seen a good ram here yet. We're going to duck here into the shadow and go just below this bench and kneel then and put the scope up and look through them. But they're within range from here, which is a good thing. We don't have to try and cover too much ground. I can only see 5 females at the moment. They've just walked out the very bottom. There's this deep eroded ditch there. So I saw 5 females, they're feeding up. John, these rocks in front of us here, around the corners where we saw that nice Klipspringer. And I see behind us the first sun rays are hitting the hillside here. This cold morning, they're not going to be moving too far. But we'll just get a nice position here and sit and just watch. We may have to also watch to behind us where you see the sun on the right here is actually hitting the hillside. But yeah, they're very territorial, so we should be able to find this ram again. Sonderlele boy slowly. John, there's a pair quite close to us here, standing in the sun. They're just up here. We're going to walk very slowly and just try and watch when you're kicking too many rocks. And there's a bit of a challenge. You can see where MK is. They just from that very big rock outcrop. Follow that line to the right. We can't see them, but he can see a pair standing there on the rocks. So he's going to walk slowly to him and go check it out. Female feeding, and behind the bush to her left there's another one there. Let's check him out. It's the rummy facing us there. Female. Great shot there, John. I'm trying to hold a branch off your head. Shooting over the ravine here across the canyon. Dropped him.
Didn't give us the perfect presentation, but...
Well, you hammered him because he dropped right there, so... Goodness gracious, the clippies this morning. That other ram we saw was at 450 with zero chance of approach. This ram was low and we were able to come through this tree line here, all these big trees along the river edge. And crikey, this is not the greatest setup. I was hoping to get you prone on such a small bugger, but I tell you what, we made it work.
Well, you did a great job getting us this close. I mean, we had a lot of stuff to go through. And I wasn't sure we were going to close it.
Well, we got it. We've been looking for these things all morning, and crikey, to finally get a good setup here, and you made a good shot, sir. So let's get up there and go retrieve him.
Awesome. Great job.
That is a heck of a nice Klipspringer, sir.
Wow.
Check that out. Amazing.
No broken horns on this guy.
Nothing. You see this post down here, we've got almost 3/4 of an inch. That there we call the post. Okay. And that's all just secondary growth, which only happens with really good old age. Grows that sharp bit first and then pushes out a post at the bottom. So we've got a solid, almost an inch worth of post over there. Good indicator of age. These dark brown horns as opposed to black, also just great old age. And yeah, just a really beautiful Klipspringer. Hit him perfectly, frontal quarter, exit wounds here, and he dropped right here. But feel his hair, it's like a spiky quill.
Yeah, very coarse.
Yeah, we're still going to hunt a grace buck. It's got very similar hair. The two of them have almost got this hollow fiber hair, which really makes them do well in the cold regions. But fantastic Klipspringer, so I'm very happy with that one.
Well, we wanted an old one and you found him for us, so thank you.
Pleasure, sir. An absolute pleasure. Everywhere. The ram's relaxed, he's lying in the middle, completely relaxed. And like I said, from here it's 370, but they are at a sharp angle about here. So we can go back behind these rocks, walk along, pop over straight, probably be, I'd say, 250, 260 maybe, if I look at the angles. So let's just duck back and go over there. rock shelf between us and them. Follow this around there, get behind that rock shelf, and they're maybe 150 yards. They're feeding casually, so let's just keep going. The wind's good for us here. We've got enough cover to get out of their sight. Worked our way right around. You see this little ridge here in front of us at 120 yards?
Yep.
They're just over it. You see this flat like white grass plain? There's the same thing just that side. And he's still feeding there. He's going to go around this rock coppice here. And I don't want to go too far that way because if he walks this way, we're looking straight into the sun. But try. You can just see the one that's on the far right. I'm just watching. You see it is feeding out, so I should be able to see it soon. I'm just waiting for it to feed out. But there, I can see the one, but there are two here. You almost see him from there, just over the rise from you. I can see him. Probably get a shot from right here. Some very old ram, thick horns, good secondary growth, tips are wearing. He's not overly long, he's decent length, but just an old ram, heavy ram, and he's been beaten by another ram. He's got a hole in his back leg here and he's limping badly, so they've had a big fight around here. White flowers on this bush. Look behind the white flower.
He's looking at us.
He's standing facing left. You got him. He's going to fall.
That was exciting. Happened quicker than I thought once we got up here.
Well, I'm sure the microphone during the day has picked up that it's been a horrific day for mountain hunting, really. And we've chased Vaal Rhebuck from the massive mountain back there to the massive mountain there, back here, and this is our last roll of the dice for today. And we found this old ram here. I could see from 1,000 yards where it had really thick horns, and he's limping a bit, and I suspected he'd been in a big fight with another ram. But yeah, we got lucky. It just had this nice rock hill here, a long erosion ditch, stalked all the way up, popped over, and he was there. So
I love it when a plan comes together.
Jeepers. Tell you what, these have definitely been one of the more challenging Vaal Rhebuck hunts I've been on in a while. Just all the elements thrown at us, and just when we thought we had another ram pinned down, didn't go our way, and then we had to come and find another one. So, but yeah, we got it, and let's go check it out. It's a very unique animal. You're gonna enjoy this one.
Great guiding job, PH.
Absolutely, a big pleasure, sir. This is sweet reward for how hard we've worked the last 2 days. Ancient ram, look how woolly he is. John, that is sweet reward for how hard we've worked. I've put you through the ringer going up and down these mountains, loose rock. This is just one of the most unique animals on our continent for sure. And an ancient ram. Tell you what, his teeth, check here, they're worn flat with the gums. He's got that secondary growth that we saw in the Klipspringer, more than an inch of it. Thick horns. and yeah, just out on his own. So he's been kicked out of a herd of females, and just a fantastic animal to take. And you can be very proud of having achieved what we've done the last 2 days, you know, spending all the time in the mountains, really putting in max effort after an animal that's very special to us. And this is a fantastic specimen, nice, very heavy horns, and just a beautiful old ram. So congratulations. So it's been 2 full-on mountain hunting days.
Yeah,
and
we've come away with a lot of work.
Beautiful animal.
But we agreed at the beginning we wanted to hunt the old guys, and we executed that plan. So
absolutely.
Thank you very much.
It's been an absolute pleasure. So it's been difficult this morning with the wind, but I tell you what, we persevered and we've come away with just a magnificent animal. And I can't see this mountain reedbuck yet. They're on that far ridge line. We're just gonna go up here and just go to that bush there. Should give us enough cover to sit in glass and spot that ram there again. I can see them now. They're still feeding. This bush in front of us with the orange flowers, kind of straight past the right-hand edge of it, they're feeding there. So we'll just keep this line behind the bush, sit in the shade, and then observe them from there and see if we can get a shot here somewhere. Just waiting for him to turn his head. Biggest green bush there, yeah, it's about halfway down with birds flying up there around it. It's got like a sunlit edge. They're about 80 yards left of that, but that's the height. Okay, so what you're seeing there, 10 o'clock is the female.
It's not visible?
No, that one that's in the sun facing right, if you come left of her 5 yards, he's behind that thorn tree. Got him down. I saw the impact on the shot.
Well, we got him.
We got him. Another ancient mountain species, and yeah, what a privilege to be out in the morning like this and hunt these animals where they've always occurred since the beginning of time. So beautiful old mountain reedbuck ram, thick horns, and they had no clue we were here. So put that first shot on and then he's down.
Well, once again, you get us right on them. They don't know we're here. Beautiful day.
This is what I was after. I was talking about all these old warriors we're taking in the mountains. And you see, much like the reedbuck you shot in Mozambique, they get all reedbucks, they've got basal pulp, but this guy's got an inch or more of secondary growth here, and the pulp goes rock hard at the bases here. It's not this big, bulbous piece of pulp there. And that, my friend, is just an old warrior to add to the other two great animals we took here in the mountains. So, awesome reedbuck, old boy, tips worn down, great mass on him, some secondary growth, and yeah, another fantastic morning out. So.
Well, thanks for spotting them and getting us to the point. It was a great day.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful and old, and that's exactly what you and I are looking for.
Congratulations,
Thank
a
you.
wonderful animal.